One of the cool things about KVCORE is the seller squeeze pages, and I'm going to walk you through how to set that up this morning. So, share my screen. All right, so let's start from the dashboard. When you log in, you're going to scroll down on the left-hand side to all lead engine tools. You're going to go over here where it says IDX squeeze page. You're going to click inside and select your domain and start building. Now, in another video, I shared with you how to do the multi-property squeeze page. The sold multi-property and single property and market report are pretty self-explanatory after you go through that video. So if you'd like to learn how to do the multi-property squeeze page, look in the catalog and the saved documents, and you're going to find a link to that video. But here we're going to do the seller squeeze page. The source. So the source is, where am I putting this out? So am I going to share this on social media? I can get even more specific and make several different seller squeeze pages. And so I can identify, is it coming from my Instagram? Is it coming from Facebook? I'm just going to put social media. Hashtags. Everybody that comes into my system, if they register, I need to make sure they get onto my newsletter. Here, I'm going to focus on people that live in 77345. Then here in location, you could add city, county, or zip. Again, I'm focusing on zip code 77345 for this build. Should auto-populate, then I'll select it. And that's it. It's ready to go. So I'm going to generate a link, direct link, short link. I'm going to copy it. I'm going to go over to my sheet that I created in Google Docs. And I have a section for seller links. I'm going to post this in here. But Kingwood valuation report and 77345. My hashtags are Kingwood 77345 and also newsletter. All right. I'll share a really cool thing that you can do with this. Once we get it built, I want to show you what it looks like. So I'm going to open up another browser window here to show you. Find out what your 7735345 home is worth. So if I start typing in my address, 2827 Easy Hillside Court, it'll come up. Click on next, and instantly I get a valuation for my home. This right here comes from your bio. So you need to make sure that your bio is set up that has a good bio that lets people know who you are. Is it a buyer or seller's market? And then it comes down here and they can get more and more information, but guess what they have to do? They have to now register. So to unlock the full report, now they're having to set up an email and password. So at this point, I'll have their home address, their email, and their password. Right. So really, really cool lead capture tool. Now, what can I do with this? Let's say I host a open house, and I'm hosting it here in 77345. When people come in, and especially the nosy neighbor, right? They're coming next door to see what the house decorated, possibly they're looking at it to see what it's worth and how their home might compare. They may be thinking about selling, right? We don't know until we get into conversation with them. But if we find out they're a neighbor, I can say, you know what? I've got this really cool home valuation tool. let me text a link to you. You can put in your address and it's going to give you an instant report of what your home is valued today. Now, it's only an estimate. To get a true valuation, I would need to come in and do a complimentary market analysis. But this will give you a pretty good idea of what your home's worth in today's market. People will eat that up. So you can now go over to your Google Sheet, copy that link, and you say, well, let me get your phone number and I'll text this to you right now. So now you have their phone number. You have the real phone number because they might have signed in on the open house sheet with a fake one or not even put it in there at all. You'll have their phone number, you're going to have their address, and you're going to have their name. So really easy tool to use to collect data. You could also put this in newsletters. You could put this on social media. You could run a Facebook ad that targets 77345, what's your home worth? So there's a lot of different ways that you can utilize this to draw people into your database. Really simple tool, really powerful tool, and a bunch of different ways to use it. So I hope this helps you in utilizing KVCORE for the power and the tools that it does have. Remember that these tools are only powerful if you utilize them. All right. So have a great day and look for other KVCORE videos to help you master this tool. Take care.